guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to take a look at Sealas. Sealas has gotten an EZA. I think that this Sealas might be pretty decent. I don't know if he's going to be a complete game changer or not, but, I mean, we could see. I definitely think after Sealas transforms, right, which he can do once you reach turn 5, I think that he's going to be pretty damaging at that point, right? In base, I mean, he's okay. Maybe with some, like, he does have some strong links, which can certainly help. But, like, he still has a very similar kind of weird thing. So, he gives himself 1 key, 100% attack and defense start a turn. He gets another 100% attack and defense on super, which is good, right? You know, that's the different phase buffs right there. Then he gives Artificial Life Form and Time Traveler category allies 1 key and 20% attack and defense each. So that's good. He does also have the high chance to dodge, too. Yeah. And then his super attack effect, he's getting 30% defense, and then he greatly lowers enemy defense. That's not really the craziest. Let's take a look at his transformed version. So here, he's getting 30% defense as well, and then he's massively lowering defense, so he's still getting defense there. 3 key, 120% attack and defense start a turn. Then he's getting 120% attack and defense on super. Then he gets 10% attack and defense with each attack performed. He has an additional that's a high chance of being a super. And then he does a guaranteed crit if the enemy's an attack down or defensive down. The additional is strong, but he does lose that dodge. I do like that dodge chance that Sealas has in base, right? 50% chance to dodge. I think it's pretty solid. So, let's see here, right? So, Sealas, he's getting 100% on super attack. So, okay, yeah, and he's also getting 30% from his super attack effect, right? So, Sealas, he's actually approaching on, what, like 600k defense here? Interesting. Okay. This is with double support. He does also link up very well with Hearts, right? Sealas' link set. Brainiacs, Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Bosses, Cold Judgment, Shocking Speed, Infighter, and Shattering the Limit. So, I mean, we do have Cold Judgment and Big Bad Bosses and Shocking Speed and Brainiacs all giving defense. So, it's not a surprise. I mean, so Sealas, after super attacking, he's like rocking like 600k defense with a 50% chance to dodge. It's like you could just see how, you know, power creep, you know, is really beginning to be a thing. Because it's like these characters, they got like their 600k defense, 50% chance to dodge, and it's like, yeah, they're okay, you know, they're decent. Like, yeah, like dude, there's like a hilarious, an infamous video. It was Rhyme and D Free. We're talking like 2016. They were doing some discussion on like power creep or something like that. And it's like Rhyme has like an infamous line of, oh, the day when 1,000,000 is not going to be an impressive damage or something like that. I gotta find that clip, man. That shit is too funny. Because yeah, one day 1,000,000's not going to be impressive. Yeah, now it's like, 8 million. I mean, he's okay. You know, he's all right. He's all right, I guess. He's okay. All right. So here we have Sealas' transform state. Typically, we can't do this until turn 5, right? So this version of Sealas, he's getting 30% from his super attack effect, just like usual. He's getting 120% attack and defense when doing a super attack. So his defense is going to jump up quite a bit. If we put him in the middle here, we'll get access to Thirst for Conquest, so he's going to look even better. Sure, let's see the damage that we're going to get from Sealas on this turn. I think that Sealas actually could be pretty good. I think a lot of these, like, looking at a lot of the EZA heroes characters especially, I do feel as though as long as there's not, like, just a ridiculously unbelievable massive power creep jump, right? Like, as long as there's not, like, a super huge jump in terms of power level with the 8th anniversary, a lot of these heroes characters, especially the EZA ones, I think can still be fairly solid, right? It's just like what's going to happen after potential power creep. Okay, So this is a very strong turn for this Sealas. Yeah, dude, okay. I mean, you know, defensively, he's looking pretty good here. We have most of his links activated. Only Thirst for Conquest and Infighter are not activated. Let's see what this Sealas does right here. So again, I mean, he's rocking his, you know, 600k plus defense, 50% chance to dodge. It's like, you really do got to start, like, many characters that are, you know, intended to be good, strong units, like, giving them, like, just, like, a 50% chance to dodge or a 30% chance to dodge. Just them having that in their kit is really, it's so important, dude. It is so big for them to just have these abilities to dodge like that. Because it you know, if you have that, that gives them a real fighting chance against the huge, gigantic, really tough bosses. You know, we're talking Cell Max and all these characters, right? Like, you really do want to have the ability to potentially at least survive. And, you know, oftentimes even like guard and damage reduction and stuff like that's not going to be enough against some of these huge, crazy bosses. You got to be able to, like, dodge. Dodge is, like, super important. Wow, okay. I mean, let's say we double or triple super. I mean, are we touching, like, 900k defense here with Seal It? Like, this is, his defense is gargantuan here. Okay. Because he's just getting so much, right? And remember, he gets stronger with each attack performed in his transformed state, too. We've done, what, one attack? So, like, if he would do, like, if he would double attack right here, he would really get a lot of stats. And it is interesting, right, to sort of see here. Some of these heroes' characters, they are good. It always feels like the EZA characters from these heroes batches do feel like the standouts to me a lot of times. It's like this last year too, like Baby Janemba, the Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, right? Like, they felt very powerful. Okay, so now, like, we're just doing a lot of damage. His defense is very high. I mean, when he's cooking 800k plus defense and shit like that, like, yeah, he's looking good, dude. Yeah, Sealas to me, he seems powerful. It's just high stats. He does have the 50% chance to dodge in base, which would help you get to that transformed state. But I actually think Sealas looks pretty good. Like, these characters like Sealas and Fu, it's like, you know, I could see myself using Sealas, you know, fighting the Metal Cooler Core or something like that, especially with type advantage, right? Like, on that last turn, Sealas double supering like that, and potentially he might have even been able to triple super too. Him doing that, like, he could live from the Metal Cooler Core at that point, right? Like, his defense would, I think, certainly be high enough. I guess one thing to keep in mind, though, when it comes to surviving, like, the hugest, toughest bosses, like the Metal Cooler Core and Cell Max and Final Form Cooler and Omega and stuff like that, is that the only thing about this Heroes team, remember, is we're not rocking a team with 700k HP. That's the one thing, right? Like, we're rocking a team oftentimes that's in, like, the 500k range in terms of HP, because Heroes doesn't have any LRs. Every year we hope, oh, is this the year with the LR? And it never happens. Hopefully next year we'll finally get the LR, you know, Limit Breaker Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, or Evolution Blue Gogeta. I wonder what exactly they're going to call that, like, really cool looking blue Gogeta form. Dude, that one is going to be sick if he comes out, man. There's still Heroes every year, man. There's a lot of fun stuff that they really can drop. All right, what does Sealas say here? Wait, wait, I'm sorry, what? He's at 339. Really? Okay. So he gets 120% on super. And then he's getting 30% from his super attack effects. Dude, if he triple supers, he's over 1 million defense. Is he over 1 million defense with a double super? He's pretty good. Yeah. Some of these heroes units are definitely good. Again, it's the EZA ones, man. Dude, okay. These EZA characters, like, these are the ones that's got the strength. Hearts is going to finish him off. I wasn't thinking. I was so surprised by Sealas with the million defense there. Okay. Yeah, Sealas can kind of cook, right? Like, he's got the built-in additionals. One of the strongest things characters can have, right, is, you know, you have your built-in additional, along with, like, defense on super attack. Yeah, dude, Sealas is strong. Let me know what you guys are thinking about Sealas, but he looks like he could put up some real stats. Some of these characters like Fu and Sealas, the one good thing about them dropping 25 characters is, you know, you really can use, like, vastly different lineups in some of these different fights. This is looking good. I like what I'm seeing from Sealas here. So, let me know what you guys think of Sealas. I thought he was putting up some very impressive numbers here. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.